Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Now, you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on these, $250. All right, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Calm down. All right, Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Like I said, these are going to run you $250. So let's get in and unbox them. I'll go through the features, and then I'm going to talk to y'all about these AR glasses. All right, here we go. Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Nice clean white box. Y'all know I like that. Giggity. We got the Benchmade shootout. Here we go. One more. Okay. Check these out. Here's what you get in the box. Okay. This is going to be your carrying case. Look at this. Nice, soft felt material on the carrying case. Rayneo branding. Okay. Inside. Let's see what else you get. Okay, so this is going to be all your accessories. Usual books and shit, plug them and file them. Manual right here. No need to read that. Check this out. This is going to be extra nose guards. Let me see if I can get this open. Hold up. We might need the knife one more time. Okay. Check this out. Okay. Extra nose guards. Okay, go ahead and save those. Let's see what else you get. Nice microfiber cleaning cloth. And of course, one more thing in here. Extra lenses. Now, let's get to the goods. The Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Check this out. Now, inside, you're going to get your charging cable, actually USB cable, no charging cable necessary. This is going to be USB Type-C to USB Type-C. And these are the Rayneo Air 3S Pro. Now, at first glance, it just looks like a regular set of sunglasses. But these are actual AR glasses. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now, the weight of these is 76 grams. Now you can get 9 levels of adjustment. For the display is like watching a 201-inch IMAX level screen. Crazy. Now it's micro OLED, the resolution is 1080p, and you got a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now check this out. Y'all seen me review these before. Y'all remember the old Rayneos I had? This was one of my favorite products of the year, but I only had one gripe with these. One gripe. The brightness. I wanted a little bit more brightness. These was 600 nits brightness. The new ones, 1200 nits brightness. So not only did they increase the brightness, they doubled the brightness. 1200 nits brightness with 20 levels of brightness. Now these are eye comfort certified, so that's 3,840 PWM dimming. For audio, you got 4 speakers with 3D audio and spatial sound. That's another upgrade, okay, from the last ones. Now we got spatial sound. And you also got whisper mode. So what does whisper mode mean? If you're listening to, say maybe you're watching the hub or something, you don't want everybody next to you to listen to the same thing you're listening to, put it in whisper mode, only you will be able to hear it. But keep in mind, you can use earbuds with these glasses. Now you got 6 color modes: standard, movie, gaming, professional, vision boost, and eye protection. And the best part about these glasses, these are what you call plug and play. Plug and play. No app necessary, no battery to recharge, no software to download. Plug and play. These will work with your Android phones, your iPhones, your PC, your laptops, your gaming consoles, and more. Full compatibility. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rayneo Air 3S Pro is officially my favorite product of 2025. Now, I usually like to wait to the end of the year to do my favorite product of the year video, but these right here, these are my favorite product of the year. Now, I got to tell y'all a quick story before I demo these. If you watch my channel, a couple of days ago, I did my giveaway video, and I did a story time with Uncle Floss. And I told y'all, I took a flight, and I sat next to Moneybagg Yo. Now, if you want to see that whole story, I'll leave a link for that right here. I sat next to Moneybagg Yo on the flight. Now, if you don't know who that is, he's a famous rapper. Now, we're sitting next to each other on the flight, and one of the flight attendants actually recognized me from YouTube. It was the day I posted my Galaxy Z Fold 7 Real Review. I posted that video at 9 o'clock in the morning. I had to catch a flight at 7 p.m. So at 7 p.m., I'm on the flight. I'm sitting next to Moneybagg Yo. The flight attendant comes and starts talking to me like, oh, I watch your videos. I'm watching your Galaxy Note video right now. Your Galaxy Z Fold video right now. You know, I said, okay, after the flight, I'll let you check it out and you can see if you want to buy it yourself. So he said, cool. So he walked away. So me and Moneybagg, we start talking. He said, what do I do for a living? I said, I review a lot of tech products on YouTube. He said, oh, really? So what's the latest new tech? So I went in my pocket. I said, I'm glad you asked. So I pulled out my Galaxy Z Fold 7. Now, if you never seen a foldable device in your life, and you take this phone right here and put it in your hand, and you unfold it, you are going to be blown away, okay? You are going to be blown out of your socks. If you've never seen an actual fold, you're going to be like, bro, this is insane, okay? This is actually insane. And that's the reaction he had. And I said, well, if you think this is insane, check this out. So I went in my pocket, pulled these out. I said, what phone you got? He said, I got an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I said, open up your phone and go to one of your favorite YouTube videos. So he did that. I said, just like this. I said, plug this into the bottom of your phone and just put these on. Just put them on. Just like that. When I did that, the expression on his face, he was mesmerized. He was blown away. And that's the same expression that I see from everybody. Everybody who I let try these out, they all have the same reaction. They are blown away. Okay? These are easily my favorite product of 2025. And like I said, compared to the old ones, now we got double the brightness. Y'all watch my videos. Y'all see I like all of my displays on max brightness. I like to watch bright movies. Now we got 1200 nits brightness. This is insane. All right, so let me grab a phone and show you how they look. All right, so first, let's take a look at the actual glasses. Now, at first glance, they look like some regular sunglasses. They only weigh 76 grams. Super lightweight and comfortable. Look at that. Now, on one side, this is going to be where you plug in your USB Type-C cable. This is your brightness control, up and down. On the other side, you got your volume control, up and down, and you got a multifunctional button to control your menus. That's it. This is the definition of plug and play. So when you sit down and you're ready to use these, you grab the USB cable, plug one end in, and that's it. No apps to download, no batteries to check. You grab your phone, you grab your device, and you just plug it in. Just like that. Now, if you look closely, I don't know if y'all be able to see this in the, look at that. Now I'll turn it into landscape mode. Look at that. Now it's hard to see on camera. I'll play the video. You hear the speakers? It's hard to see, okay? This is one of those videos that, you know, you're not going to be able to see what it looks like. But inside of the glasses, if you're wearing these glasses, it's going to look like you're watching a 201-inch display. You see that? You hear that sound? Let me see if I get a closer look. Y'all see that? That's just one side, but you're going to be wearing them like this. It's going to look like a giant monitor. This is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. And then if you put your phone like this, let's exit out of this real quick. Let's go to something like, let's go to Instagram. I go to my Instagram, my Instagram like this. Now, this is what I like to do. When I'm on my flight and I'm scrolling through Instagram, here's how it's going to look. Again, I wish you could see it better, on camera, but if you look in there, you see, as I'm scrolling, let me see if I can position this like that. As I'm scrolling, you see, it's moving inside of the glasses. But when you put both of these lenses together, okay, yeah, this is so difficult to do on camera, but this is one of those videos that you're going to have to trust me. And speaking of trust me, let's talk about these, okay? This is one of those products that I can really talk about, okay? I can really talk about these. I don't like to say trust me in too many of my videos because a lot of products are subjective. Some people like the Sony headphones better than the B&Os. Some people like Master and Dynamics, okay, better than the Sennheisers. So some products are debatable. But there's some products on my channel that are non-debatable, that I would put my name and YouTube reputation on the line. I told y'all, if you buy 2 JBL Party Box Ultimates, you can't play them at maximum volume without the cops coming to your house. There's no way you could take 2 JBL Party Box Ultimates, put them in your living room, and not have a good time. It's impossible. I would put my name and reputation on the line behind that. I told y'all, if y'all like gaming headphones with a lot of vibration bass, the Skull Candy Players. Those are going to blow you away. I would put my name and reputation on the line. I told y'all the other day, I reviewed some $30 headphones. I said it's impossible to buy these headphones for $30 and not be satisfied. Now that video from a couple of days ago has already 300,000 views. Go to that video and read the comments from everybody who bought those. Everybody's like, yo, Floss, you was right about these. When I say I'm putting my name and reputation on the line behind the product, you can believe that. These right here. These are impossible to plug in, sit down and start using and not have a good time. It is impossible. These are going to blow you away. This is one of those videos that you can't see it through the YouTube video. You're going to have to put these on your head, get them close to your face. Let me show you something else. Now, here's another dope thing about these. If you got a Galaxy phone, you know Samsung DeX. So watch this. When I plug this into a Galaxy phone, watch what happens. Okay? Now you see, it's connected. On the inside, it's connected. You see the apps and all that? But watch this. If I scroll down, let me clear my notifications. Hold up. Watch this. You can use a trackpad. So right now, inside of my glasses, let me see if y'all can see this. If I can get one angle. All right, you see, inside of my glasses, you see the bottom row of apps? Inside of my glasses, it's like using Samsung DeX. You see how big that monitor is in there? I'm using Samsung DeX, and look at this. I'm using a trackpad. So let me put these, no, matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that on camera, but I'm using the phone as a trackpad with Samsung DeX. That is dope. Okay, now, let me show you the compatibility with a few more products. All right, check this out. Now, this is one of my favorite uses for these glasses, playing video games. So we got an Asus ROG Ally X. All we got to do, like I said, plug and play. Open the glasses. We're going to plug one end in, just like that. The other end in, just like that. And look at that. Just that fast. Now we got the Street Fighter in the glasses. Y'all hear the sound? Put it by the mic. Y'all hear that? Now I can use my earpods if I want, but watch this, okay? So I'm gonna put the glasses on. Okay, now I'm behind the camera. I got the full view. And look, you see my display is dark. So if somebody's sitting next to me, they can't see what I'm playing. Now I'm gonna pick Ryu. All right, just so y'all can see that I'm actually playing. And watch this. Okay, let me skip to the actual fight. Okay, stage 1. Okay, I'm getting ready to fight M. Bison. Now I'm gonna let y'all see in a minute. Watch this. Okay, here you go. Watch this. Watch this. Now I know. You see it's dark? Watch this. Oh, he got me. Ragdoll. Oh. Okay, now watch this. Hold up. I just want to get a win first. Hold up. Or you could. Got him again. Oh. EX Fireball. Okay, hold up. Okay, now look, I just won, right? Now watch this. If you look in there, you see I just won? Hold up. Do y'all see that? You see the fight going on in there? Right now, if you look through both lenses, let me see if I can move this out the way a little bit. If you look through both lenses, actually, game, when you hear that sound is great also, even without earbuds. Now look, I'm gonna put them back on real quick. Let me know, do y'all hear the sound? Like, so say you were sitting right next to me on the bus or something, would you be able to hear this? You can't really hear nothing. I can still bring this one back too. Oh, he got me. Hold up. I can still bring this one back, y'all. Hold up. I can bring this one back. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got him. Hold up. Oh, he got me. Oh no, I blocked it. If I bring this back, I'm the best ever. Oh, spam him with fireballs. Look, I brought it back. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold up. Oh, I forgot I got to set the 3 rounds. Well, whatever. You see that? This is so dope. Now, let me show you something else. Oh, real quick, I just want to show y'all something real quick. Watch this. I'm going to unplug it. Okay. Now, this is where I was at. You see I told you I had on 3 rounds? I was playing like this. Oh, okay. I tried to fireball. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Uh-oh. I got him in the corner. Hold up. Hold on. I can't go. I like this. I need a win. Oh, no. He got me. I'm dead. Oh, he didn't do nothing. Oh, he blocked me. I'm trash. Where'd you get the idea? All right, check this out. Now, this works exactly the same with the Steam Deck. So we're just going to plug the glasses in, grab the Steam Deck, plug it in just like that. Now, with the Steam Deck, you can transfer the audio to the glasses, or you can have the audio on the Steam Deck. So for this part, I'm going to leave the audio on the Steam Deck. I'm going to put the glasses on, just so y'all can see now. Look at this. Just so y'all know that it's actually working. Look at that. That's the character select screen, but it looks huge. It looks gigantic. I'm going to put these on real quick. Now watch this. Now let's just pick a character. And I can actually play. Now I love how the display is black, so nobody can see what I'm playing. And if I transfer the audio or I put on some earbuds, you won't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to start up and get a few hits, and then I'll take it off. This is an actual game being played right now. Now watch this. I take it off, and this is the game that I'm actually playing. Got him. You get the idea, though, right? Hold on. I gotta win the round though. And the tea bags, bro. This is way too much fun. All right, so check this out. Now let's try a MacBook Pro. So we're just gonna open it up. See, my MacBook is running. I'm on one of my YouTube videos. Just gonna grab the USB Type-C cable, plug it in, grab the glasses, and look at this. You see inside the glasses? 201-inch display for my MacBook. Now let's hit play on the music real quick.
I'm walking around out here.
All right, turn this on.
Look what I just stole.
Look at this. Now again, I can switch the sound to the glasses if I want. But look inside there.
All right, so I'm sitting here on the Catalina Island,
How dope is that?
LA. Let's walk around and check out this beautiful
Look at
city
that.
before it gets too dark.
Compatible with the MacBooks. All right, check this out. Now we got a Windows laptop. We got the Samsung Galaxy Book. And watch this. This is one of my favorite things to do. Now I can do some PC gaming. Okay, real gaming. We're gonna plug in the glasses. And check that out. Now we got Killer Instinct running from Steam. PC gaming. And watch this. I can actually close the laptop. And if you look closely, the game is still running. So now when I'm sitting on my flight, I can have my laptop just like this, plugged in, and I can be gaming. And if you look closely, you see that's the full game. You hear the speakers? I'll put it by the mic real quick. Y'all hear that? This is incredible, okay? This is incredible. Now, of course, this is going to work with your iPad or your Galaxy Tab. As you can see, I got it plugged in. And if you look inside, everything works. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Open up a YouTube video. We'll watch something. We'll go full screen. And look at that. That's how it's going to look. Now I'll do the full screen on here. And look at that. This is like a 201 inch. You can't even see the top or the bottom. Look at that. And when you're wearing these, you are going to be blown away. Now, if y'all see me put my thumb right here, that's a little sensor right there. This way, it's going to save your battery. So if you take these off, it's not just going to keep running with nothing watching. Okay, when your nose hits right there, the display is reactivated. So if you lift these off your head, after a few seconds, you're going to notice the display is going to turn off. You see? That's going to save your battery. So that's why you see me putting my finger like that. All right, so one more thing. I want y'all to try to hear the speakers. I'm going to put it right by the mic. Y'all hear that? That's one side. That's the other side of the glasses. It's going to sound so dope when you're wearing these. But again, if this is too loud for you, you can use whisper mode. Or if you want even louder, just use your earbuds. Look at that. All right, so I want to show y'all something real quick. Look at the difference in size when you compare it to something like the Oculus Quest. Now, say you're traveling and you want to watch your YouTube videos on the flight, and you bring your Oculus Quest. You got to bring this big case, and then look at this. You got to put this big headset on your head. And this looks crazy. Now I want to show y'all something. I was sitting next to somebody on the flight and I asked if I could use this photo on my video. He said, of course. Look at this. I was sitting next to this dude on my last flight, okay? And he had a big AR headset on like this. And I said, yo, check this out. I'll let him see these. Took these right out of my pocket. Now look at the difference. When you travel, all you got to do, I don't even unplug them. Plug them in, I just leave them plugged in, put it in the case just like that. Which one would you rather have on your head when you're taking a flight? These, okay, that look like a regular set of sunglasses, or these, okay, or these, or something like this. This is crazy, okay? To me, this is crazy. I mean, it's comfortable on a flight. You ain't really got to talk to nobody. But look at the difference in the size. Look at the difference in the size. Now I'm going to take these outside and show you how they look when I'm wearing them and show you how I rock these. All right, so let me show you one more thing. Now watch this. I'm going to plug my iPhone in. We're going to hit play on the video. You hear the music coming through the glasses? Y'all hear that? Now watch this. I'm just going to grab my AirPods, open these up, put them in my ears, and now the music is coming through my AirPods. Now y'all can't hear it, but now I'm listening through my AirPods. So the connection is just that simple. I'm going to take out my AirPods. Okay, put them back in the case. Let's hit play. And now the music is coming through the glasses again. And these speakers sound so good. The spatial audio is crisp. But I just want y'all to see how easy it is. Look, I'm going to put these on. Matter of fact, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put them on. I'm wearing them right now. I'm going to take out my AirPods. As soon as I put my AirPods, they connected just like that. Now, the sound is coming from my AirPods, and it sounds so much louder. The bass is rumbling. I'll take these off. And as you can see, I'm still watching the video. Take out the AirPods. See my music automatically paused. Put them back in the case. Hit play. And look at that. There we go again. Listen to that sound. This is amazing. All right, so here's how they're gonna look when you're wearing them. And let me give you some real world use examples. Now, when I go to dinner, if I'm gonna have a lot of drinks, I like to take an Uber. So I'm sitting in the backseat of my car, and check this out. I'm using my iPhone, and I'm chilling just like this. Now, let me show you another dope use. Watch this. The camera. Now, if I want to do some clandestine recording, I can move my phone around like this, but I can see exactly what I'm recording. So say I want to record the driver, I can put my phone just like this. I don't have to look, and I can see through the glasses exactly what I'm watching. Now, let me put something on with some sound. I want y'all to see if y'all can hear this. It's super quiet right now. I'm gonna play some music. Okay, do y'all hear anything? Nothing. Now, I'm gonna put it on whisper. Let me go to settings. Okay. For audio mode, I'm gonna put whisper. Okay, watch this. Okay. You got standard for audio mode. We got standard, whisper, and spatial. So I'm going to put it on whisper. Okay, now do y'all hear anything? You don't hear nothing. And if you look closely, I am watching a video. This is pretty dope. Now I can adjust the brightness. I'm going to put it on maximum brightness. Now I'm sitting facing the sun, and I can clearly see this image. Let me put full screen again. Okay. Full screen image. Just like that. I can't see anything in front of me. All I see is a big bright display, and I'm watching my video. This is so dope. Just like that. Now I'm going to switch back to, I'm going to put maximum audio. Okay, so let's go to, we'll do spatial. Now the spatial actually sounds dope too. We got different picture modes: standard, professional, movie, game, eye protection, and vision boost. Now I'm gonna go back to audio. Let's do standard audio. Okay, now let's get maximum volume. Okay. Now that's maximum volume. Do y'all hear anything? You don't really hear nothing, but as you can see, I'm still watching my video. This is so dope. All right, so this is how I look when I'm traveling. I like to run the wire through my shirt. Okay, put my hoodie up. Now, according to everybody else, it looks like I'm just wearing a set of sunglasses. But in reality, I'm watching a video. Now, if I want to talk to somebody, look how easy this is. Oh, what's up? Yeah, okay. Put them back down just like that. If you're wearing a big VR headset, you got to take it on and off. No, I can just go just like this. Okay, just like that. If I want to wipe my eyes, just like that. Look how lightweight and comfortable these are. And nobody can tell that I'm watching a video. And I usually get the window seat and just lean back like this. And remember, the picture moves with your head. So if I put my head down like this, I'm still watching the same 201-inch screen. Anywhere I turn, the screen moves with me. This is incredible. All right, so check this out. Now I'm sitting up in Dunkin' Donuts, enjoying the hot chocolate, and it looks like I'm just chilling with some sunglasses on. But I got the wire through my shirt, and look at this. I'm actually watching videos. Now, here's the dope thing. Check this out. Say I want to record what's going on behind me. Pull out the camera. I don't know if y'all see that. Now watch this. I want to record behind me. I can see everything that's going on behind me without even moving my head at all. So if I want to do some scumbag recording, just like that. This is so sick. But look how cool this looks. You can't even tell that I'm watching a video. I'm just enjoying a hot chocolate. But look, if I go back to my YouTube, you see, this is what I mean. You get a little charger like this, put it on a stand, and now I'm watching a full-length TV screen. Look at that. This is beautiful. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Rayneo Air 3S Pros a major go. Now that's a single to major. That's the highest ranking on my channel. I would put my name and YouTube reputation on the line and say that you're going to love these. And at $250, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. Now let me give you a pro tip. If you're going to use these to travel, if you're going to take these to work and use them on your lunch break, or you're just going to use them in the house, maybe laying in the bed, laying in the couch, make sure you get yourself a portable battery charger, because these don't have a battery. Okay, so if you're going to use a phone, get something like this. Now, let me show you my travel hack. When I travel, all I take is my Rayneo glasses. I take a portable battery charger that has a stand, something like this, or something like this, you know, where I can stand the phone up like this. Plug in your phone, plug in the glasses, and rock out. Now, if you're using a laptop at home, then you're good. But on the road, okay, if you're going to take these on the road, this will kill your battery fast if you're going to use these for 6, 7, 8 hours straight. So make sure you get yourself a portable battery charger, get some Rayneo glasses, and get some earbuds, and you'll be set. Again, single to major. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these, but this is a must-have product. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Pitch and roll it. It's your boy Floss, I'm back. Deuces. Spot one to beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.